Hello. I need to figure out how to change the setting on here. And also, put my earphones in. Somehow we made it. Um, this is going to be not that long. Be 30 minutes. This one in. And this one in. Okay. I know that now if somebody comments, the comments are going to be displayed on the screen there. How do I turn it off? Mystery chat. There we are. Okay, I can put that back on during Q&A or something like this. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are watching from today. We are doing a workshop, 45 minutes maximum time-wise. I think I might just do 30 minutes and then 50 minutes for Q&A on the next two where you're referring to for 7-step roadmap, the anxiety and trauma roadmap, also known as. So I'm just opening up the whiteboard and then getting rid of everything, everything not related to this live stream. Okay. More or less. Anything that I've not put my glasses on as well. I have one of these weird eye days, etc. My notebooks. Let's back a bit as well. If you look at this back. Okay. I've just been on a bunch of phone calls, and I have a bunch more phone calls to make after, or to follow-up calls. And I, if anyone is or has done sales, it's kind of related to that. It's looking at different, more business to business opportunities for the neurodiversity stress relief program, so more to come in the future, while waiting for updates also for the end of the day and for tomorrow, because I know I have the journals and planners that will be hello, welcome. They'll be out tomorrow. So just getting the whiteboard up if you on here. Say hi in the comments, comment where you're joining in from, and if you've watched the first masterclass and the second masterclass, you'll remember that the first masterclass looks at strengths and superpowers, and the second masterclass looks at being and embracing our natural way of being, as well as not hindering our natural way of being. And this masterclass is going to go into the third step. It might even go into the fourth step. However, as I know that each step is very important on its own, the decision to kind of like leave it at the third step, once we've covered the third step, I feel is a good decision, depending on how much detail or how many questions are there for the third step. So I'll cover the third step, which is on tribes, and I will ask if there are questions, and if there seems to be a lot of participation in questions, then I will continue with the third step and just keep this as the third step. and do the fourth step separately. So it's kind of open to depending on the interaction. Otherwise, I will literally just summarize the third and the fourth step and not do any whiteboard work. It just be talk style. Um, I do have the whiteboard up though, and I do like to use it. I don't know how friendly. Okay, it's fine. So I'm gonna put something in the middle. If you want to know what it is, let me know in the comments. I'm just gonna check who's tuned in live before I begin. Just to say hi and welcome them onto this workshop. I try to do it within the group. So I try to do it in the group. On my tablet, it wouldn't let me go live in the group. So I just thought it makes much more sense. Yes, it makes much more sense to looking at the settings. I do it live on my profile and then I share it to the group. As I've set the time aside for it. Okay. I see that the things have not changed, so I'm going to edit that now. I think this is also on my YouTube channel, so that will be edited. So undiagnosed tribe upload live. And I want to invite you to a very special I want to say an opportunity, main special opportunity. Yeah, because this is not going to be part of the official. This is like a workshop where we would have a like to do a 20-minute talk or a 10-minute presentation on the subject, going over the outline, and then allowing the group to ask questions and engage with the outline for if they want to discuss something further. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, so that's just me. I'm going to put in the comments. I know that last week I went live on Wednesday. The week before that went live Tuesday. The plan is from because obviously it's like a different day every week. I'd like to have like one consistent day where I always go live, and then just like 2 or 3 other days in the week where it's kind of like an ad hoc live. And I will confirm and share which day is going to be the day of like a consistent live. Within the group, that might be 2 days which are consistent lives in the week. So to be confirmed. A little bit of housekeeping with the comment. If you would like to ask a question and don't, I'm not sure if it allows for anonymous comment, don't feel you can ask it, like don't want to ask in the comments because it's not anonymous, then you can send me a message. Again, be respectful, ethical, and considerate in your comments and commenting. There might not actually be, there might not be anyone that's surprised to. Okay. And really enjoy. This is a good. Yesterday, I wrote a post about. I wrote a post that discusses how sharing about communities that have really, really helped us in our life. So that could be like a religious community if you have a faith-based, whether it's family or by choice. It could be like I don't care, a Jehovah's Witness, a born again Christian, um, a Muslim, whichever faith you practice. If your community has been really stellar in providing support, I'm actually going to speak about how to answer that question first in a bit more detail. Then this, like, say, like they were able to help financially in a time of financial hardship, or to be there for you and your family in other ways, give food. I know that around the world, actually, there are a lot of churches who do like food for donation. So if a community has helped you out in that way, you don't have to say community specifically um, in the comments. You can just share what they did that helped you out. So yeah, religious organizations, charities, charitable organizations, non-profit organizations, social enterprises, just like a group of friends you had in high school or university or in work. Like I had amazing colleagues in one of my jobs in a health food center, and that community I'm still in contact with, and I feel is a good example of the a tribe in my life that has contributed positively. I can think of some non-profits, charitable organizations as well who fall under this category in ways that they've helped. Um, yeah, and now with social media, we have the opportunity to connect online digitally, as well as obviously like forums, and I think forums are a form of social media. There's so many. It's changed the way that we interact as a social group of um, living beings, creatures. So I'd asked about like sharing that, and then the follow-up question is kind of to think of one way you can give back to the community. So I want to share my screen on the whiteboard. I'm going to keep the actual master classes on a Wednesday. I've decided that. So this is not a master class, this is a workshop. So here I'll put the questions up on the board, and we'll kind of draw some diagrams and have some reactions to so I have some reactions to the content. Okay, so I'm just gonna undo this and this, and then just put this one. I'm gonna do my own example, but I'd like for you to see it up on the board as well. Okay, so we're going to look at how to find a tribe. This is what we're going to spend the next minute kind of talking on. I'm not going to share any formulas because I feel like if they're not on the screen, then it's not as easy to follow along when I'm explaining. Okay, so now I share my screen. How do I do this? Anyway, this chapter is okay. That's fine. I'm not sure if I'm still on because I think I'm still on. Something has frozen. Oh, okay, I'm still on. Now I can share my screen. Thank you for your patience. I may have to edit the account and have a dashboard moderator. And then I can just talk through it consistently. So this is in the works. I just have like the camera in front of me and somebody else could do the dashboarding. Hopefully that you've had some time to write a bit on the question of how your life has been impacted in communities.